Oh, welcome to episode 3 of the Sonia Ron podcast. That's Sonia. I'm Ron. Welcome back today.
Yeah. I actually just got this from the free
Wow.
people. Do you see how distressed this is? My mom
Mm-hmm.
said that I'm wearing my shirt inside out. And I'm like, no.
It's a statement. As a matter of fact, it's a statement though.
It's actually the vibe. You actually don't know
Mm.
this, but
Nah, y'all.
people know about this.
Some of y'all clearly not here. I know you're thinking this pocket looks hella loose. What's been hanging in this pocket? What's stretching it out? And if you're saying that, just say you don't know what's up.
Just
And
say
that's
it.
okay. And that's okay.
No. And for the people who know, like the free people tag on the back that makes it look like the tag is on the outside, my mom is just like, change that. And I'm like, no, like
Nah, that's
that's
the
the whole thing.
swag.
Yeah, that's the swag.
That's the swag.
And I
I
don't
used to
think
always get free people confused with what's the one Wild Fable, the Target brand. Shout out every brand at Target.
are we shouting out Target right now? Oh, okay.
My one of my first employers,
Oh,
Target.
oh, okay. So this is
hmm
history. This is her story.
This is her story,
Mm,
Target. And I'll tell you what, did I quit formally? In a sense. Did I delete the scheduling app on my phone? Yes.
yeah.
Did I reapply to work at a different Target a year later and got bounced back as a college graduate? Absolutely.
Yes.
They
Yeah.
said I wasn't qualified. I
Yeah.
graduated from the University of Michigan. They said I wasn't qualified to be a cart wrangler.
And that's where you got it messed up.
I know. It's like just because I didn't quit formally and I deleted the scheduling app and people had to cover my shifts until they realized I was never coming back means I can't work there again.
People can't be young.
Literally, we can't. I was experiencing life. I was
Yeah.
driving down the turnpike. I was breathing fresh air.
Yeah. And it's like people forgot.
I know.
Well, actually, the thing is, people didn't forget. That's the problem. Um, leaving things in the past, it's not how Target does it. Sorry.
No, I used to pull up low key. It was like COVID times. I
Mhm.
like pulled up like Trumper style to work. 'Cause I used to wear those gator masks. First, okay, I'd like to say I don't like the gators. I know they didn't work, but I had a really rude manager who wouldn't let you use AirPods. And I was like, I work in the warehouse. Like, why
Yeah.
can I not listen to the John Mulaney stand-up special that I want to listen to while I'm working?
Ooh, ooh,
Um,
ooh, and the gator. Ooh, girl.
I know. What a time. What a
What is
time.
that?
Different era. But all of my female coworkers had long hair, so they'd wear ear pods and you wouldn't know.
Hmm.
So me, I had to wear the gator. I wore it all the way up here. Kind
Hmm.
of like a freestyle new way of wearing it.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, listening to audio, but listen to Hannibal Buress,
Mm,
pre-landlord scandal.
mm, mm.
Damn, scandalous comedians. Shout out.
Shout out because if we don't shout them out, who else will?
Literally,
Yeah,
literally.
literally.
I
Um,
only had one time at Target where I had like really gross negligence. Where have you seen that video of that dude at Home Depot who's getting crushed by the like box that he's getting off the high shelf? You know that one?
he's like, what?
Oh,
Yeah,
somebody help me.
but like real though.
I did that. I
Yeah,
did that trying to get like one of those big ass little Tugs playscapes like
yeah,
off of the top shelf. Literally exact situation where I'm like, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. And I don't know how to work the machinery. I'm afraid of heights. I'm up
yeah.
there. I'm wobbling. I'm like, I'm gonna fucking drop it. And like, don't drop it. And they're all talking like that. I'm like, I'm gonna drop it. It's crushing me. Gator mask on, AirPods hidden underneath.
You're
John
not
Mulaney in
joking.
my
I'm
ear.
joking. Yeah. Okay.
What a
Um.
moment.
Yeah. When a moment you could have that could have been your final moment.
It really could have been. It
Yeah.
felt like it in the heat of it. I thought this could be it, but
Yeah.
looking back, certainly not.
Yeah. Were you satisfied with how your life was up until that point? Were you okay with dying?
No, no. Well,
Mm.
here's what I'll say. I felt perhaps fitting, and I'll leave it at that.
Mm. Mm.
Certainly not like, oh, I've done enough. I'm good to go here. But it was like, if this is how I go out, this is what life's feeling like right now. It's kind of the
Yeah.
vibe.
Heavy on the this is what life is feeling like right
This
now.
is, this is the vibe. Like if this happened right now, wouldn't be that shocked.
Yeah.
Would be kind of fitting, like just like a life that just kind of puttered out towards the
Yeah.
end, or it's like, oh yeah,
All right.
like let's not explore the last 14 months of that one.
Yeah. It's sort of just like we'll get him next time.
Yeah. Next reincarnation where I'm like a worm.
Yeah. And you'll kill it.
I'd be such a good worm.
Yeah.
Respectfully, coming out when it's raining, feeling that on my body, wiggling and then doing that shit.
Mm-hmm. Holding
Mm,
space.
yeah. Yeah, it
Yeah.
could be nice.
Yeah.
It could be all of us if we really
Yeah.
thought about it.
Hopefully,
Hmm.
You ever feel like that? Who's in their 20s and feels like that?
Who's in
Ooh,
their
do you hear
20s and
that?
can't wait for the next cycle of reincarnation?
Yeah. No, like
We,
yeah, there's space. But you know what? I'm actually on this whole wave right now of just positivity.
yeah.
I'm feeling
Radical
positive.
positivity.
Yeah.
I'm digging that.
Chinese New Year's the next week, and I'm really excited to usher in the new year.
Hell
Um,
yeah. Any
and
big plans?
probably to fall asleep and hopefully wake up,
Mm.
you know?
They call those the big two.
Yeah, big two, big two. Also, okay, this might be cut, like I don't know.
Rip
But
it.
sorry, I'm like not I hope I'm engaging hard right now. Am I engaging?
I think this is going probably better than the first half of any of the other ones we've done so far.
Okay, nice, nice, nice. I'm a little bit distracted driving right now. So like,
Wait, why?
okay, on the DL, like don't make this high L like high key. I just had a final interview the other day for a position out in New York, and I think it went good. And I think they might be contacting me because that's what they said at the end of the interview. But like, I don't know. And I've just like for the last like 24 hours, I've just been like super afraid.
It's like frantically like checking your inbox.
Yeah, I had to like mute it and then be like, okay, when I'm not looking, it'll come. But then it didn't come, and I had to unmute it and then keep refreshing and check every single box. So,
Damn.
yeah,
That's so stressful, bro.
yeah. That's like circa August.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know the feeling, and it
yeah,
was just like the as soon as I stopped refreshing it,
yeah,
it like hit, and I was very geeked.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Well, God bless your soul. I would be so panicked if I were you.
well, I am so like we're kin right now. Like, yeah, that's how it fucking feels. And so like I don't really know like what is going on right now, and I've been trying to distract myself. Okay, so maybe we'll like cut back into this, but like what I did today because I was so like fully and like I have so much fear right now is we'll only keep that part in if I get the job, and then it'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, like
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
oh, like it was all like a fucking dream. Okay, so what I did today because I was so nervous about like getting this email from this job, I put on my like headphones, like the wired ones, because I was like, I'm like that. And I put
Mhm.
on Bonnie Bear and I walked to the forest preserve. And it was like sort of cold and there's ice everywhere. And I was just like walking and then looking around and I had mud and dirt all over me because it like all the snow was melting and just like was like, I'm feeling it.
And I like in your head, there's something. I know some parties like, man, it'd be so cinematic if during this walk I got that email.
No, because I was listening, girl, 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 girl. I was listening to Woods by Bonnie Bear. I'm lost in the wood. I'm
What?
down for like,
Yeah.
yeah. I was listening to that and I'm like, whoa, so cinematic if the email came right now and it never did.
No, that's so. I used to when I was waiting on the offer for this job, I would aura farm like that all the time. Like if I did this crazy shit and I got the offer right when I finished it, that'd be fire.
I like
And
lit
as I'm doing that, I'm like, man, would kind of be a storybook moment if I got this offer right at the end of this. Never came.
bro, get out of my head because that's what I felt the entire day today. And so I was like looking out, being like super pensive and stuff like that, like outside the window, being like, oh, but like nothing ever came and I just feel stupid now.
And you're literally all day, you're like, I'm gonna write about this moment. This moment's gonna be when I look back at it, I'm remembering every detail because this is the moment that changed my life and moved me to New York.
Yeah. Oh my God. And like nothing happened. Like this morning I woke up and T-Mobile Tuesday announced that there's free tropical smoothie cafe in the app. And so I was literally like, this is a sign the offer's coming today. I'm gonna get the job and it's gonna be perfect. T-Mobile Tuesday and then this is gonna be my 1-2.
There's there's almost nothing worse than feeling embarrassed when you're entirely by yourself
Yeah.
and no one else even knows what you what
Yeah.
you've been plotting mentally and you just
No.
have to be embarrassed and you can't even explain it to someone and be like, yeah, I was walking around in the cold and snow because I thought I was gonna get the job today and get the job today, so I'm kind of pissed off.
So I was just cold and I got my Uggs all dirty too. So I'm gonna be like, okay, what was the point of all that?
Yeah.
You know? Because I was gonna get my Uggs all dirty and then being like, and then get the job offer and being like, now I can buy new Uggs because this is a new part of my life.
Lit-
And it wasn't. No, literally, I was about to like get into the car and drive to the city and like be on I-90 looking at like, the view of the city you get on the highway
Yeah.
and be like watching the view and then boom, I get a notification being like you're headed to New York and it's like,
Yeah.
but
Start playing some song like, man, I'm gonna miss this
no,
city.
I was gonna play like Homecoming by Kanye West in the song and be like, oh my God, this is just like my life.
Yeah. Hey, you just gotta do that every day until this email comes in.
Yeah. And then let the email come and be like, unfortunately, and it's like, oh, I love
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's even I've done that before too. Aura farming for the moment, and then the moment comes and they're like, yo, we're actually gonna pass. We're going in a different direction. Thank you so much for your time. And it's like, bro, I put on a good outfit. I,
Heavy on the good outfit, girl. The Bonnie Bear's in the ear right now. Like this was supposed to be like a movie. This is
like
supposed to
I live at home. I'm not seeing anybody. I put a fit on because I'm trying to remember the moment that my life changed forever.
yeah. Oh.
Also, let's focus. Okay, there
And this is you in Portland.
we go. No, this is me in college. Yeah, so you get the vibes. I don't know what we were saying earlier that was making me think of falling, but I've had like some comical, oh, your non-slip
Yeah.
shoes
Yeah.
and comical falls.
Yeah.
Do you have any other comical falls? Because I have multiple. Like when I fall, I feel like it's always really silly. I think it's because I'm so large as a
Yeah.
human that
Yeah.
it doesn't really make sense, but it's
Yeah.
like Looney Tunes.
Yeah. I'd say, yeah, you're really long. Like you have long arms, long legs.
Yeah. I
You know,
fell
it's like,
once. My friend Adam was a bartender at Michigan.
mhm,
And I was just provoking him all night because, I'm in there just giving him a hard time.
mhm.
So then one time he's like, all right, dude. And he throws some ice at me. I'm a little bit drunk. Yes. I try to dodge. I go like this with one of these, right? And I'm very successful. It's called very successful dodge.
Yeah.
However, my feet do leave from underneath me. Yes, I am wearing Birkenstock Bostons. Yes, they do both come off of my feet, flying in different directions across the bar.
Yeah.
Yes, I do have to walk around Rick's Americana Cafe in my socks to retrieve my shoes, and my ass is covered in what I can only assume is vodka cranberries.
Yeah. Leaving space for that.
Life I live,
Life you live.
no hate, no shame.
No, honestly, you're speaking to the right one. There's no hate, there's no shame. Because I am actually a chronic faller downer. I chronically fall down.
You kind of have that energy to you, respectfully.
Oh,
Like,
disrespect. But it's true. It is true. I drag my feet a lot, which is not a good habit to have. And so if I if there's a crack on the road, if the road is any way, shape, form, like not completely flat, like I'll find a way to trip, especially if I'm wearing like high-waisted shoes, then
mm,
I will 100% trip. It's the reason why I can't wear those Uggs and stuff like that. And like, remember when they had like those high-waisted Converse?
you keep saying high waist. I think you mean
Oh,
platform.
wait,
I,
wait. The other thing, like they
yeah,
have like
platform. Like
platform.
yes,
Okay,
yes.
I can't wear platforms because I'll like trip and I'll fall. And yeah, and so I've like rolled ankles. I've like literally eaten shit. I remember one time I was holding my Chipotle bowl and I was walking and I tripped and fell and like all the Chipotle got everywhere and it was really sad. For me, for my dog, it was like the best day of his life because he's like, I got
Yeah.
this girl. So that's not great. But it was great for him, and I'm glad.
Yeah. Shout out.
I don't know.
I think Hard cut the next topic.
I know, like, because it's gonna be the hardest cut ever, bro. No, because I'm like trying to get into it, and I'm like, the thing is, I'm so nervous about like how to transition. Should I ask a question? It feels like I'm on the improv stage, and I'm like,
You do seem more tense than usual right now.
yeah, it's really because of this stupid ass email, bro. The thing is, like, I want to be able to talk about other things, but it's this fuck ass.
It's the only thing. No, I get that. It's the only thing. Until
Yeah,
that's sorted out, there's nothing else.
yeah. No, and it's like the worst thing ever. And I'm like top like the thing my parents don't even know. And so like I'm like talking to my mom, I'm like, one day you're gonna miss me. And she's like, where are you going? And I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. And you don't want to say anything too in case you don't get it because you're like,
Yeah.
I don't be, I'm about to get this job, move to New York, I'm out of here. Because then then you don't get it. It's like, quit asking, bro.
But why am I spending money on my credit card like I'm gonna get this job? Riddle me that.
Because that's how you gotta live. You gotta live full go and full belief. If you don't believe, then who will?
No, and the thing is like I'm trying to believe, but I've been burned so much in the past like couple months with like a bunch of jobs where like I've done well in the interview, but they're like nay nay as in nay nay girl, you're not gonna get this fuck ass job. And it's like, girl, I didn't even want this job, but y'all made me so excited. And yeah, I really don't know. I really genuinely don't know, like for real. And I feel so bad because I'm really like, girl, get your head in the game, you get your head in the game, but I can't.
Get your head of the game.
Yeah.
Woo!
But back to Valentine's Day. Are you doing anything fun with your girl?
I am. I'm taking the lady. Nice little. There's so much good food in Portland. We're going to a little
Yeah.
spot called Yui. I'll report back on what it's like. I'm pretty sure it's a Japanese place.
Hmm.
Going there. I found them on TikTok. They're like these like wontons, like fried wontons, but inside it's chocolate. And they got this like strawberry cream and like matcha
Okay.
topping situation. So we're gonna whip some of that up on Friday.
Very nice.
Got her this really cool, and by the time this episode's out, it'll be out. This really cool Miffy scarf. So I got her that. Yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
But you should go on a first date on Valentine's Day. I feel like that's like so lit. Like first date. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
is it the 14th? Is it really the 14th?
No, me is fuck being like, so we're in love or what?
Literally, it would be so awesome. I want to go out on Valentine's Day and be sat next to a couple that's clearly on their first hinge date.
Yeah.
There's nothing better than sitting next to a first hinge date.
Oh, can I
It's
tell you
so
something?
awesome.
Nothing scarier as well. Um, because it depends on whose perspective you agree to see this through. Because
Mm.
sometimes you'll be like, I'll see it through the man, be like, dang, I'm on a date with a really cute girl and she's super nice and asking me all these questions. But sometimes you can't help but look at it through the girl's perspective, and it's like freaking Jordan Peele movie, bro.
No,
Like
it's horrifying.
crazy. And you're literally like, this guy is going on and on and on about like Legos or like Star Wars or like hockey or something like that. And he hasn't asked the girl a question in 30 minutes while
I
I'm
also like
waiting
that
to
you
get
just
my food.
exposed that you're primarily dating like autistic white guys.
No,
Legos,
no,
hockey, Star Wars.
no, this is what I perceived. This is what I perceived at my local boba shops.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah,
It's scary out there. It really is scary. And I
it
just want to
is.
like bring awareness to that.
But I think
Um,
that's almost what makes it so beautiful. It's like I like the ones where you can tell. Like I'll tell you what, when me and Mel are out to eat and there's a first date next to us, we are eating in silence. It is
And that's how you know you guys are locked in because it's like this is has to be more important.
constantly just looking at each other like, I'll tell you in the car. I'll tell you
Yeah.
in the car.
Yeah.
But it's the best when the guy thinks it's going really good,
Yeah.
and for the girl, it's clearly not. And the guy's
Yeah.
like, yeah, so I've just been like hiking a lot lately, just climbed a new trail, got new boots for it.
Yeah.
It's like
Constantly trying to
impressive.
mog the hell out of her aura farm, like all of that. And it's literally like, girl, she just wants to know you as a person.
Yeah.
Like, this is not a TikTok edit, girl. You are not Sasuke. Like,
Literally.
we need to
Let's
relax.
lock in, twin. Let's lock
Yeah.
in. But dudes are all like, I'm gonna prove my worth to her right now. Through this 30-minute conversation, she'll
No,
fall in love with me.
and they're like praying. They're praying that some sort of terrible thing happens to her so they can save her and swoop in and save the day like Spider-Man and be like,
God, I wish there was an active shooting in this fucking restaurant right now. I'd fucking tackle the
oh,
shit out of
and
that guy.
You
I'll
can see
tackle
it
the
on
shit out of that guy.
you can see it on their face. They're literally like, let someone with a gun walk in.
Literally, like watching on the way to the date, watching Krav Maga TikToks in the car.
Yeah. Crazy. Like legitimately insane. And it's like, all the girl wants is for him to ask her, hey, like, what do
Yeah,
you do for a living?
yeah.
Is that
Maybe ask like if I have roommates.
yeah. Be like, how are your roommates? How is that? Where
Yeah.
do you live around here? Like weather,
That
even?
and it's so much easier. I don't know. That's why I never got that whole thing. Cause I'm a questions. I'm trying to hear what you got to say. So
Yeah.
it's like, and like even like as a guy's like, yo, respectfully, most guys, you're not that interesting. So
No.
aren't your best odds you not having to reveal that early? Isn't your best chance of like, forming a relationship with this woman just like investing in her? Is that not
Yeah.
very evident to you right away?
Yeah. And to be honest, like with girls, like all you need to do is, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all you really need to do. And
Any
yet,
listener trying to take Sonia out on a date, she's open. Hit her up in the DMs.
but don't.
What if you went on a first date and they're like, yo, I stumbled upon this podcast the other
I'm like,
day.
were you taking notes? No, like legitimately, were you taking notes? I think though, like me on a first date, it is very much like a job interview. I get like really nervous and I'm literally like, I'm gonna make this person like me. And then at the end of it, I'm literally like, I never want to see you again. Bye.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, I know. Like it's literally just like, okay, deuces. But I just think I'm not ready for it. So I'm like letting it be until it is.
Yeah.
But speaking of letting it be till it is, I also celebrated the not Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day this weekend with the girls.
Or you already did it?
Yeah, Valentine's Day is this weekend. So like a lot of my friends have mans or booze or whatever. So
Mm.
like, yo, this week is not going to be something that is happening. You know what? Actually, now that I think of it, not a lot of them do have booze. I just think we didn't do it on the 14th.
Everyone thinks
Um,
someone else got a boo.
yeah, I was just like, wait, single, 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 single. So I think we just did it this weekend, but we had a Valentine's Day. It was super fun. Just being out with the girls. Oh, what a time. Being in our PJs and being like, yeah,
Run us
how's your
through the
job?
night.
Yeah, I
Honestly,
know. And it's like,
because you gotta imagine if a third of the audience is coming from me, they have no idea what this night entails.
yeah. And it's literally, can I tell you something? The night is a first date. It's everyone asking each other questions, being like, how's your day? What's your job like? Is your boss still a bitch? Like what's happening with that? And it's like just like conversation like about people's day, about ethics, about like, oh, would you let him get away with it? Reading Reddit stories and being like, I would never do that. And it's like the
Mm.
greatest time ever, and we're eating charcuterie and having a great time.
That's not. See, I will say, girls, when you guys hang out, the snack game is so much better than guys. I feel like every girl I know is like, yeah, we all like baked our own like loaf of sourdough with like different flavors and brought it. And like you hang out with guys and it's like, yo, I got like half a bag of Doritos. Can you just like Venmo me if you have some? Like
Yeah.
that's like that's the vibe.
And I genuinely actually pray for you guys because one thing about me is I'm showing up to the party hangry as hell because I definitely did wake up too late that day. And by the time I got hungry, I'm literally like the party low-key only like an hour or 2 hours away. I can just wait. And so I show up to the party late, hungry as hell, and being like, what's there to eat? Because I know my girls got me 100% of the time.
Do you ever got them or no?
Oh, always, always. The like party planning is something that my family takes really seriously,
Oh,
and we always believe that more is less, and so that we need to get even more. Food.
y'all be making like the salami flour?
The salami. Oh my God, dude, I had it this weekend. I literally felt like, oh my God, like the levels just unlocked. For the girls who make charcuterie, just know that I have allegiance to y'all. Like
It ain't no trend over here.
no, it is not. And can I tell you something? If the charcuterie is not there, neither am I. It's
Wow.
that serious. It's literally just like if you're not having charcuterie at the party, let me know so I know what to bring.
Yeah, because I'm bringing that cootery.
I'm bringing that charcuterie. I'm bringing the grapes. I'm bringing the blueberries. They're all in season right now. They're like I literally had charcuterie this weekend. Oh my God, so freaking fire. The blueberries, like I literally was shaking eating them because I was like, this is so delicious. This is so good. And I
Your
had my
friends
little
all
cup
are
beside
so
me.
scared for you, bro. It's just, oh my God, these blueberries. Been
No,
getting
can
me
I tell you
pissed
something?
off.
Me and my girls were so locked in that the girl right next to me was doing the exact same shit, being like, why are these so good? And I'm literally like, yeah, I didn't know they were back in season. This is so crazy. But yeah, I know, like I love a good charcuterie board, and I'm genuinely so sorry to you. I didn't know boy parties were like that.
Yeah,
No
food
wonder
food
boys are always
being
trying to get invited to the party.
literally, because boy parties are very much like no one's got anything. It's just kind of some guys, one TV with a game on and another TV that's like video games. Except
Hmm.
my friends, that's stereotyping. Because me and my buddies, we usually will pick up some food together. We're not
Hmm.
doing a big family style respect because we're all eating too much. But we're going to a diner. We're hitting a Leo's Coney. We're getting some food. We're playing so much Settlers of Catan. So much Settlers of Catan. Every time we link. That's for real. Me and my boys go crazy with Settlers. I made my
So
own
you don't know
expansion
anything
pack.
about your boy's life right now.
Hmm?
Do you know anything about what's going on personally in your friends' lives?
We do. Me and my friends are
Oh, okay.
incredibly emotionally vulnerable with one
Oh,
another.
okay.
We
No, the
open up
Catan
about like
thing threw me off. I'm like,
relationship turmoil, family dynamics. We get into that.
okay.
I hang out
Yeah.
with me and my boys. We're lived up. We're woke.
Uh,
We're like we're trying to figure out how we can solve generational traumas that exist in our households.
yeah, I know. Shout out.
It's a beautiful thing. And that's, I think, why I can see so many guys who aren't well adjusted. I'm like, oh, yeah, you're friends. I know you guys only sit around and post up on DraftKings.
Um, Going back to what I did this weekend, we
Back
to
to
that.
Galentine's.
Back to Galentine's and girls and fun. I went to a needlepoint class. Oh my God. And I did
Ooh.
needlepoint. I'm gonna show you guys. Um, this is my needlepoint. It says, be scared, be brave. I did a little
Mm,
needlepoint, so I'm gonna keep this in my pocket when I'm doing things that require courage to remember that even if I'm scared, that means that you can be brave.
that's really sweet. That's like incredibly emotionally kind.
Yeah, and that's what girls do.
That's good. I do like
Boys
that.
gamble and spend their money and put people in debt. Girls, we point. We need a
Some boys, other boys eat club sandwiches and French toast at night because we're adults now. Honestly, me and my boys are mostly just doing breakfast for dinner and playing board games.
Oh, whoa. Shout
Yeah.
out to breakfast for dinner. You guys are big breakfast people. What kind of breakfast?
Well, because we go to the 24-hour diner, you can
Ooh,
get
shout out.
anything. Get some chicken and waffles, get some French toast. I
Hmm.
usually do an omelet. I'll do a late night omelet.
Hmm.
Eating my
Oh, because
Western
that protein
omelet with
goes.
the hash browns on the inside, extra
Yeah.
hot sauce on it, butter on the white toast. Come
Yeah.
on.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Is that protein influenced or do you genuinely enjoy the omelet?
I love omelets. And
Okay.
I know I joke about the protein, but I really love like eggs are probably one of my favorite foods. Like
Oh.
I'm
Okay.
gonna I love doing like a chili oil fried egg is really good
Ooh.
over
Yeah.
rice. I do
Yeah.
that pretty
Yeah.
frequently. I think yeah, I love omelets. I think
Mm.
eggs like a poached egg is good. Eggs Benedict, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I was saying that because recently I've just been a little bit triggered by the influx of protein in our lives. I will say something, if I can say something on the pod that's not too
Please.
controversial. Um, so like you know how like right-wing people were like really obsessed with vaccines and how like hard vaccines were being pushed and how like the vaccines are giving us gay and autism.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, that's crazy, but no one's saying anything about the influx of protein in literally everything we eat now. If we're
Yeah.
really worried about someone being injected with gay or injected with autism, like let's start looking where the track is leading us. You know what I'm saying?
Let's clip that.
Like the Eggo waffles having protein, it's low key like what?
But here's what I'll say about the protein craze because I am someone who eats like
I feel
180
like you don't
grams
even
of
have a
protein a
voice in
day.
this because I've actively seen you probably eat like 3 times your body weight in protein in a day. So I think you're already too far gone. You've
I'm
already been injected with the autism and gay. So like you're too far gone, dude. I don't think I want to hear it.
well, I'm gonna say it because this is the only platform people like me have to share our thoughts on why protein's good. No, I think
Only platform. Y'all got Megan the Stallion on your side. The Megan protein drink at Dunkin'. Listen, I love my
look,
girl Meg. I love you, girl. But like, what's going on?
but
This
here's
agenda?
here's
This is me, girl.
here's what we're not talking about. The American food system is so busted, and the food we eat is complete slop. It's
Yeah,
complete slop.
yeah.
Most things right now that they're pushing as protein things already had that much protein. They're just putting a label on it now that
Hmm.
says it has that. But
Hmm.
I like to have a lot of protein because I lift a lot of weight. I Most people don't. I would say 99% of people should not do what I do.
Hmm.
But most people aren't trying to, like, I'm trying to like bench like 315 pounds multiple times a week. Like I'm trying to do
Why?
these things because I used to play sports. It's a void I
Oh,
have to fill because I never lived up to my potential athletically.
wait, can I say something? Do
Yes.
you also live day to day being like, one day I'm gonna have to step up and be the hero?
Not really. I think I'm very comfortable with death,
No. Oh
respectfully.
no, like one day like it's a Spider-Man thing where you have to be self-sacrificial and then you're like throwing yourself in front of the train being like I'm gonna save you. And then that's why you have to lift 300 pounds because one day like it's gonna be required.
I don't really have any interest in doing that besides
Oh,
for like my family or like my girlfriend. There's no bit of me that's like, I need to be the strongest to protect. It's just like, no,
oh,
like, it's nice to just like be strong. I think it's good. It feels good to be healthy.
yeah.
And yeah, and most of what we eat in America is so fucking fried and dog
Mhm.
shit that it's like,
Yeah.
you're eating all this garbage and you're not getting any protein. And then they're just like, well, just take a GLP-1 and then it'll shave the fat off for you.
Yeah.
And it's
Ooh.
like, no, like you could just like be more conscious of what you're eating, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
so I
Yeah.
think in general, it's people should be more conscious of what they're eating. They should
Yeah.
be conscious of protein. But
Yeah.
yeah, if you want to do like bodybuilding style stuff,
Yeah.
I think it's fun because to me it's like a hobby. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, like but again, if you're not doing like I get up at 5 a.m. every day and go to the gym for 2 hours before work, like
Yeah.
because I like to do that. If
Yeah.
you aren't in that space, if you're just like a person and
Yeah.
you're like, well, did you see the new cloud protein popcorn just came out? Why the fuck do you care? Why do you care about that?
It's big protein, dude.
It
It's big
is.
protein and it's infested our lives and I'm trying to raise awareness. But speaking of how people be at the gym, speaking as someone who goes to the gym on and off sometimes, I'm in the gym on that bike. I'm on the gym on that bike for an hour and that's it. And then I leave.
That's not bad. I did that this morning. I biked 21 miles this morning.
Okay, well, okay. Whoa.
That's an hour.
Whoa. Whoa. I bike 7 miles. Um,
Respect.
Respect. Yeah, I know. I just do it because, I don't like standing up when I'm like moving my legs. I'm like, this seems sort of perfect. I'm sitting here and then I'm also like moving my legs. And then also sometimes like I'll like watch like TV and stuff like that. Like the other day I was at LA Fitness, that's where I go. Not to dox myself, but I go to LA Fitness and I was watching the curling Olympic set or whatever. Very boring, by the way. No offense. Like genuinely no,
Incredibly boring. It's just
incredibly boring.
shuffleboard.
Yeah, like no genuine offense. Like, but it was so boring. But I was also rooting for the American team against Italy because I wanted to like America, we can do it. Even though the current political climate's like yuck. But like as athletes, like I believe in our athletic domination. I'm sorry if that makes me messed up person.
No, I co-sign that.
Okay.
I'm all with it. I
Yeah.
think again, I'm all pro athletic domination, athletic feats. I think it's just good. I think since humans have existed, it's been like I am big, strong, you are not. That's been
Yeah.
like the vibe of
Yeah.
like it's the vibe of every animal species. It's
Yeah.
like, and I want the US to win shit. I want my team to win
Yeah.
always, you
Yeah.
know?
Back in the 2024 Olympics, I want to say, when we had Steph and LeBron on the same team.
Mhm. Whooping
Yo,
on
like,
those French bastards.
My president and vice president. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that was goated. That's
Yeah.
one of the I remember like screaming so loud when my roommate Lily was taking or my roommate no docs. I
Ooh.
remember screaming so loud when my roommate was taking a nap that
Yeah.
she thought I got injured. But I was
Yeah.
like, Steph's the goat. Steph's the goat. We just sent Serbia home.
It's like Serbia, you know. Um, no, it's crazy. Shout out to the team. Shout out to Jason Tatum being like, wait, why am I not given minutes right now? And it's low key like, girl, why are you complaining? You're about to win this gold medal. Like, who cares? It's Steph and LeBron on the
And
same team.
I know, and he was such a baby about that. That's why
Yeah,
like Tyrese Halliburton was actually goated because he was just like
my goat.
yeah, like I'm not playing, but I'm having fun, you know?
Yeah. And he was on that bench being like, yo, like, let's make some noise. And then the next year, he went to the NBA Finals. And guess who didn't?
Who?
Jason Tatum.
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah, let's fliz and speak on that.
Clock it, clock it, clock it. But the year prior, Jason Tatum did win the NBA Finals. So, like, there's also space and we recognize it.
Yeah, because he got Jaylen Brown.
Shout out to Jaylen
Just
Brown.
saying, I love Jaylen Brown. Love me some Jaylen Brown, respectfully.
Yeah. I love Tyrese Halliburton. I think that like I was actually a Tyrese Halliburton truther before they had their Cinderella run and everyone called me crazy, but I'm literally like, I'm not crazy.
No, he's the GOAT and politically active. Alex Preddy was murdered. He's the first NBA player to speak on it. Thank you, Tyrese. Thank you
Thank
for
you,
being a
Tyrese.
good guy. Um,
And I hope
but
you
that
recovered
said,
well.
we did just get the 10-minute warning.
Oh,
So I think we should hit our recommendations
recommended.
of the week. Recommendations of the week. Recommendations of the week. Hey, 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 get it, get it. Do you want to go first?
No.
Wow. What is Love by Twice? Just blaring off my phone.
I want to know
What is love? Okay.
now. Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I thought you were gonna go first.
No, I don't want to go first. Whenever you ask this question, I always forget that this is a segment, and I'm literally like, wait, like, what's the vibe though? And so I want you to go first so I know what the vibe is, and I'm like, okay, I'll recommend something like that.
Okay, my recommendation for this week's episode is the album Yin and Yang by Saturdays. This is my buddy made this. Him and his buddy Cam, my friend Grant
Oh.
and his buddy Cam. It's really awesome. They have really cool visual direction. Really well produced. Heavy is the best track on it.
Hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. It's just really cool. I like seeing people who really commit to something, really believe in like a vision and like double, triple, quadruple down on it. And I feel like they did that with this project, and it's really fun. It's really fun. Good little bops in it. Yeah, the art direction is super cool. One of them, like in real life, they do it too. One of them wears all white. One of them wears all black, just like all the time,
Oh
like
wow.
full wardrobe.
Cloak and
Like
dagger.
they're fully bought into what they're doing, and I,
Yeah.
I I don't know, I love it, I respect it, I think it's a really fun album. So check out, yeah, Yin and Yang by Saturdays, spelled Sadder.
Check
Yeah.
it out. What kind of genre?
Kind of electronic R&B ish. I don't know,
Okay.
it's a little bit avant-garde, I would say, but yeah, I'd say somewhere in the R&B electronic dance
Yeah.
spectrum.
All you guys need to know is that it's a vibe.
It's a vibe, though.
It's a vibe. My recommendation for this week is I'm on a show. I actually just got casted for a show at the IO Theater.
Yeah.
What? It is the Herald After Dark. It's on Saturdays at 11 p.m. I will be doing a 2-month run from like March to April, and I'm gonna be there performing with a brand new team. I'm super excited. So that is my recommendation for this week. I will also recommend taking a needlepoint class because it was super fun. I recommend taking class with your friends because it makes you guys connected in a way that you guys have never been before.
And you can be extra brave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extra brave because when you're scared, remember that's an opportunity to be brave. Yeah. You know, for a while, okay, so like I did not finish doing this in the class. And so my like embroidery was just be scared. I didn't finish the be brave part. And I'm like, ugh. And yeah.
That's
So
kind of lit.
yeah, it's sort of just like, wait, what does this mean
Be
though?
scared.
Be scared.
Be
No, like
scared. Sonia's coming.
no, like, okay, if we could talk about it for 1 second. I've been like, okay, with all this, I've been like seeing signs everywhere. Okay, the other day I got boba and my total was 777.
Okay.
What? That's like
Okay.
that's like so crazy because I wasn't even planning on getting boba, but I'm like, oh, am I gonna get boba? And then I was like, ooh, should I get the large or the small? Ooh, I think I maybe want the large, but I was like, maybe the small. And then I ended up getting a large, and then it was 777. I was like, oh my God, that's literally so crazy. And then I was driving the car the other day, and oh my God, I looked at the thing, it said 333, and I'm like, oh my God, what the heck? And then I did my embroidery class and I finished on Be Scared. And so I'm like, what?
Damn, you getting gang stalked right now by the spirits.
What is going on? So like that's like really scary. So we'll like the next episode we'll see if like that was a warning or that was like brightness to come.
Hopefully, brightness to come. Hopefully,
Yeah,
hopefully, hopefully.
hopefully.
And also, dude, congrats on getting cast. That's dope.
Yeah, no, I shut out. Well, we'll probably cut this part, but like I the thing is I got casted and then I got offered this interview to do this. So like I'm literally like, dude, did I just get casted just to be like the first rehearsal to be like, hey, I can't do this show anymore because I'm leaving?
That'd be so fried.
Yeah, I'd be like, girl, and no, and like a lot of my friends who like do improv in the city who are like actually like pretty big players in the city now, were texting me be like, oh my God, congrats, like you got on the team. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't know it was that big of a deal that everyone knows. And now I'm literally like embarrassed because I'm really like, girl, I might not be able to do this.
Girl, I gotta go do tech sales.
Yeah, I was like, I got to actually move my entire life.
Yeah.
But no, I think that I'll be able to do it. Well, actually, I don't know. Actually, I genuinely actually don't know anything, so I'm gonna stop saying I know things.
Well, I hope you're able to do it. I hope it goes great. And that's yeah, that's super exciting though. Congrats, dude.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah. Brick by brick, we gonna make it.
brick by brick. All right,
We
bye guys.
don't. Oh yeah. Bye. Peace and love.
Peace and love. Okay. Anyways,
Nice.
all right, cool. What did you think?
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.